Some mornings feel like the universe just wants to test your entire existence. And today was one of those days. It started like every other day, me walking to work, determined, focus and all that, until the clouds had a different plan altogether. So there I was, stranded at a junction, watching the rain pour like I owed it money. I waited and waited and waited, but when the clock kept ticking, I had to make a choice between getting wet or getting fired. So out came my little umbrella, my shield of bravery. I watched as other people who couldn't wait for the rain to stop were also entering and walking into the rain. Oh my god, me as a camera woman just had one job to do. I thought I was doing something until boom, traffic. What? If patience was a skill, I earned a PhD today. That traffic wasn't moving. People were angry. Drivers were shouting. And I was just there calculating if I could teleport. In fact, it was at this point in time that I wish I could actually teleport. Because by now, I would have exercised my teleporting skills. Maybe, disappear and appear at the office or something. Oh my god. It was completely horrible. It was a very terrible experience. At some point, I felt like crying. I didn't know what to do but just to stay stuck in traffic. All sort of thoughts kept coming to my head. In fact, I sang a lot in my head. Of course, where will I sing? To who? With which voice? Currently, I have serious catarrh and it has completely changed my voice. So I was beautifully singing in my head. Hallelujah. Thank God, finally, we were out of the traffic and Keke was, moving to the office. I felt like telling the Keke man, please, faster, sir, faster. I'm already late, faster. I'm gonna get fired. It felt like the rain and traffic teamed up to ruin my mood. But guess what? I still showed up. Yeah, I did. But just when I thought everything was moving smoothly, boom, another traffic. Well, trust Nigerian roads. Our roads are bad. Our roads are terrible. Our roads are horrible. Yeah, nothing good about Nigerian roads. In fact, the only place you see good road is in nowhere. Roads are bad. Roads are bad in all the states. 90% of the roads are bad in all states. There's nothing you can tell me. Argue with your keyboard. Yeah, because at this point I was losing it. I felt like trekking to work. Spot my favorite car, Lexus. We finally started moving again to the glory of God, and I was excited. I was happy. Thank God the traffic didn't actually hold us much this period. This is me basically showing you the environment. Make you just use this one whole body. I couldn't record everything, but it got to a point whereby I couldn't stay in the keke anymore, so I had to come down and trek my way to the office because I was already late. This decision was made after I simultaneously checked my time and I saw that I was running out of time. Me and English, God I beg. Finally made it to work, soaked but undefeated. You see this girl, she doesn't quit. True. Now the real grind begins. Emails, tasks, deadlines, withdrawals. Oh my god, just me and my dreams in a 9-to-5 battlefield. 9 to 5 is not one of my dreams at all. This is just something I'm just managing, something I'm just using to keep body and soul together, because the stress, the anger, make my boss not go see this video now. Hey God, I beg. Today was tough, but every hard day is part of this journey. One day, just one day, I will look back at these rainy mornings, the traffic, the tired evenings, the 9 to 5, and I will smile because I didn't stop. Yeah, this experience is part of the success story. Let me tell you about my favorite car. I don't really know anything about cars, but there's this one that actually attracted my interest. The name is ES350, Lexus ES350. This is one of my favorite cars, so I always tell myself this: no matter the amount of cars I will have, exotic luxury cars that I will have in the future, I must make sure I have an ES350. Why? What's so good about that car? I don't know, but I just like the car, so it's one of my favorite cars, so it's okay if I should actually get it. This was a mini break during work, and this was just me spending it with my colleagues, and that is it. I couldn't record anything while coming back home because it was already very late. And this side, if you love your belongings, they don't bring them out in the night because there are people who are willing to help you keep them. So the best thing is to hold your valuable very tight. Don't even bring them out for any reason. If there's one thing I'm learning from my 9 to 5 is that it is teaching me discipline. Seriously, a 9 to 5 job will force you to be disciplined. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I will see you in my next video. My voice is cracked. I have catarrh and it affected my voice very badly. I think I got better because a few days ago anyone that is close to me could hardly hear what I say, but I'm actually much better right now, and I am grateful to God for everything. Bye.